you to do for me. So one is testing the posterior dorsal column, and one that I do often is cerebellum, and I kind of mix them up together, okay? So we've already done this one. So why don't you, I just want you to go like this and touch your nose. Excellent. Now I want you to touch your nose and then touch my finger. Yeah, there you go. Good one. Okay, then I want you to take your hands and just flip them back and forth rapidly. And now I want you to cross your legs rapidly, one to the other. Great, perfect. Then I want you to run your heel down your opposite shin. Excellent, good. Okay, so that really helps me to understand that he knows where his body is in space and that he's able to do that. So he's able to do what he wants to do. Okay, now I want you to close your eyes, and I'm going to give you something, and you're going to tell me what it is. All right. A button. Okay, good. And the next thing I'm going to give you is this. What's that?
A hammer and a straight reflexes.
Good, a reflex hammer. So his stereognosis is intact. So now we're going to try graphesthesia, and I'm going to see if you're better than the girls. Okay? So let's see. So close your eyes. All right. What is this?
W or an
C.
Or a 3.
M or a 3.
I'm sorry. I should have said it's a number. It's a number, so let's do another one.
What's the name of this
7.
one again?
This is graphesthesia, and you do have to know that word. Like, these are the little things you will be saying in your half-hour thing. Now I'm going to test for stereognosis. Now I'm going to test for graphesthesia, right? And then you do want to say to your partner, it is a number. Tell me the number. Okay? All right, and then the last number I'm going to give you is 8. Good. Okay, so you passed that test too. Wonderful. All right, so now I'm going to test, I'm going to do the anterior lateral spinal thalamic tract, and that's testing you for pain and for sensation. So I'm going to test you for light touch, and then I'm going to test you for sharp and dull. So if you close your eyes, and I'm just going to. Okay, so he felt that well. No. Okay, all right, close your eyes. I'm not going to do up there because it hurts, all right?
Sure. No. No. Sure. Sure. No. Sure. Sure.
Are you going to get 100 on your test?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. Okay, good. But see, you won't forget that, right?
No, I
You
guess
won't
not.
forget that now. Okay, good. So we've done the spinothalamic, right? So we've gotten all of those done. So now, why don't you, did I do all those nerve ones, guys? I did all the nerve ones that we have written down, I think. So why don't you stand up? Oh, yeah, I'll do reflexes then before I stand them up, because otherwise I put them back down. That's a good idea. Okay, so let's do your reflexes now, too. And then I'll stand you up and do everything. So I'm going to do your biceps. And so I want you just to be completely relaxed. Like, relax, relax. Yeah. So feel tone there, buddy. Relax your shoulder.
I'm relaxing with
Okay, good. All right, relax. You're not relaxed. So I'm not going to get anything because I feel your tail is growing there. Okay, there you go. All right, and then just try to relax here. Just now relax your shoulders. For heaven's sake. It's like if I go like this, look, see your arms go up. It's supposed to go plop. All right, it's supposed to plop. All right, so plop. All right. Good, beautiful one. You need to relax, fella. All right. Good. Okay. So that's his triceps. triceps, then we'll go to the patellar. Great.
Ah.
Good. Now you'll notice that the Achilles, you don't have that one in your exam. So that's a great one to do, but it's not in your exam, just the Babinski or the plantar is. So that would be the last one. I'm not going to take a socks back off again for this one. But you would just come around like this and across the ball of the foot, right? So like this and around the ball of the foot. What?
I think the Achilles is on that.
No, I don't think so. Anybody have it to look at? I'll show you how to do it just in case, all right? So you're gonna, with the Achilles, I want him to relax his leg. I want him to kind of evert it, and I'm gonna dorsiflex. And then I'm just gonna hit with the large, so the same one that I use the patellar, and hit. There you go. Man, you've got great. Great. So dorsiflex, there you go. All right, so just at the Achilles, and you're just gonna dorsiflex and evert the leg, and then it should be good. The same as the brachioradialis isn't on either, but just in case you guys ever didn't wanted to do it. And you don't really have much of one there. There you go. Okay? So brachioradialis as well. All right, so now let's stand up.
Sharon,
Yes, honey?
it says test the plantar reflex bilaterally. Which one is that?
The plantar was the one,
The Babinski one?
the Babinski.
Okay.
Okay, so you have the lateral aspect of the foot and then around to the ball of the foot, right? And you should see if a person has a Babinski reflex, which they shouldn't, that means it's really bad. Their toe dorsiflexes and their toes fan out. Okay, so if that was on a test question, you would say toe dorsiflex, or great toe dorsiflex, the other toes fan, right? Perfect. Okay. Good. All right. So now why don't you stand up, and I want you just to walk that way, and swing here. Just a second. There. Okay. Swing your arms as you go, because I want to check that extra pyramidal system as well, right? You want to make sure you check them all. Now, when you come back to me, I want you to do heel to toe. Yeah, because that's cerebellar. That's what we do when we are inebriated, correct? Right? That's great. That's actually how I found out I was pregnant once. That's what I was made to do, and oops. That led to, I don't know what, and I found out I was pregnant for my third little girl. No, I wasn't. It was just they made me do it because it was crazy. I'm not tell that story. Okay. So, all right, so that's good. So cerebellar function intact. Now I want you to stand on one leg. I want you to stand on the other foot. I want you to hop on one foot and hop on the other foot. I want you to do a shallow knee bend. Good, excellent. Now I want you to do the Romberg test as well. So Romberg, so first of all, you just have your hands to your side and you close your eyes. You make sure you're behind the patient in case they fell. Close your eyes and just stand there. If his cerebellum was off, his position sends he'd be falling backwards, okay? Now I want you to slowly put your arms up in front of you. In front of you with your palms up. Excellent, like that, okay? That's how you should be, guys. Palms up. You're looking for pronator drift. Does the person, as they're there for a while, do they have a weakness in one side compared to the other? And it will drift downward. Excellent. Okay, and now I want you to bend over for me, and I'm going to now look for scoliosis. Remember how you have to look for scoliosis? So if you didn't do that palpating of the back before, you can do it now. So you can palpate all the way up, and I'm looking to see, does he have any kind of lateral hump or deviation from one side to the other side that would show that he has some kind of scoliosis. And I don't see anything. Okay, so you can come back up again. So I already know that he can flex his spine, so now I'm going to ask him if he can hyperextend. So just extend. Excellent. Can you turn to the right? Good. Can you turn to the left? Great. Can you do a lateral bend? Excellent. Good. So I think that we have done everything, right? So that's everything that you do. So a nice being able to really, and if you, for me, I like to end with a spine to know that I've gotten them to move in every direction and that's it. Other people like to end sometimes with a blank foot.